we gotta wake it up. Speaking of the white man, when white folks get together and rebel, they do it at a crazy level. I'm not gonna hold you. If y'all haven't seen, they said that they are gonna have an alternative Super Bowl halftime show. We gotta give it up for the Crackers, man. The Crackers are insane. They are insane. If y'all don't know, Bad Bunny, he was selected to be the halftime performer at the Super Bowl this year, coming up. My guy don't speak no English. Me no hablo inglés. That's his life. He was on a Saturday night. Listen, he was on a Saturday Night Live monologue. It was a tough listen. You ever been on the phone with somebody that don't speak no English, like the help desk, and you be trying to be respectful, but the nigga just don't understand and you want to cuss him out
My
so bad?
xenophobia come right out. I be having to mute. I'm telling you, oh my God.
Yeah,
Speak English when I'm spending my money. I really believe in that. Speak English when I'm spending my money.
speak English when I'm spending money.
Yes, speak English. These U.S. dollars getting transacted, you should be speaking English. Everything about this situation should be in English.
Nasty. Listen, they have gotten together and they are going to host a halftime show. It's in the Jumbo. It should be populating in a little bit. It's called the All-American Halftime Show, celebrating faith, family, and freedom. White people be throwing that freedom word around so loose. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's their favorite word.
They be throwing that shit
White
around
people are
loose.
so funny to me. They just genuinely make me laugh.
So I went to the website, I got to do the research. Not going to confirm or deny if I signed up, but it says you got to put your name, your email, your phone number, state, zip code, all that shit. And it says, what genres would you like to see featured? The first thing on there, these white folks is crazy.
Go fill it out.
The first thing on the checklist of the genres that you would like to see featured is anything in English. Nasty. Never seen nothing like it. Never seen nothing like it.
No, but
now, Rashad, before y'all get into this,
there's something
I appreciate you doing your research.
There's something so American about this. Rashad, I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with this because they said we would take the niggers over this. We can't even understand them. We can't even hear what he's saying.
Disgusting.
This is not America, man.
Listen,
so just so you niggas know, this is from the same organization that Charlie Kirk was a part of. You feel me? This is that group or whatever. And so yeah, I just wanted to put that little bit of context in there.
Turning Point USA is putting on this halftime show. The first check is anything in English. The second option is Americana. Listen, these niggas are 10 toes in this American shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I never seen nothing like it. Then they got classic rock, country. They threw hip hop on there just to make it seem like they ain't racist, but we see the play. Then they got pop, and then they got worship.
They have black chapters. All the black chapters put the hip hop on there. You keep
we
forgetting
see the play. Y'all don't want no niggas on the stage. So, I wanted to know how y'all felt about this. I think that this is a genius plan. I'm not gonna hold you. I think this, when Republicans galvanize, it's like something that you never seen. That's why they've been whooping
white man's eyes.
They've been whooping Democrats' ass so
bad. I don't know.
Look
at going hard right now. What's up with this nigga right now?
Rashad, you're doing a lot of
listen, no, I'm just
what the?
I'm just saying,
damn, my nigga.
This when I seen it at first, I was laughing. At first, I thought it was like some bullshit. Y'all niggas, because we have seen halftime, like alternative halftime shit. We seen the Puppy Bowl and shit. We seen wrestling try to get a little bit of the halftime.
Oh shit, I forgot about the Puppy Bowl. So Animal Planet.
This isn't the first time that somebody has had alternative Super Bowl shit, right? But when I seen this, I was like, oh shit. One, they're taking advantage of the Charlie Kirk situation, and they doing it times 10. And then I got to a political space in where this is why the Democrats be getting their ass whooped all the time. Because y'all can call it whatever you want to call it. This some forward thinking shit, dog. And if they execute it, this is some forward thinking shit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Rashad, I kind of gotta agree. Cause this is the shit that I stand on, just on the black side. When motherfuckers get to telling me about access. Niggas get to telling me about access and representation. And I'm like, nigga, do your own shit. I can't lie. Like, I I can hate it. I'm going to hate on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm me. But as far as like the objective truth about this shit, wanting instead of complaining about some shit and just building your own shit, listen, man, 10 out of 10. Can't lie.
I don't agree. I don't hate it at all. Simply because I don't like the Bad Bunny play like at all. I think that was just absolutely insane to me personally. So
Well, they're grifting. Everybody's grifting. Okay. The NFL, I guess this is Hove's decision. Hove and them is grifting off of the whole migrant in situation and all of that shit. So big bucks. Everybody's grifting
and
and
I hope they
PP.
pay the fees for all the freaking people that get locked up at the Super Bowl. I hope they set aside money to pay them people's shit so they don't get deported.
Now, don't get me wrong. Now, if this was some super, covert to subvert the illegal immigrants, I gotta wave the flag again. I gotta wave the American flag. Shout out to the NFL. But I don't think that's what this is. I think it's just them wanting to double down on their
It's
quote
not what
unquote.
it is, but the government already said they're showing up. The ICE people said we're gonna be there.
Well,
So
if
y'all
somebody,
come out to see y'all hombres, and we will be catching you.
if you were on the run from the police and shit like that, and the police told you ahead of time where they were going to be, any smart criminal just wouldn't go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I get what you're saying,
Yeah,
but
they
you know
not
what I
getting
mean?
criminals though. Older, they getting anybody.
It,
They're taking
no, well, if
innocent.
you're here, don't get me started, because if you're here illegally, come on now,
Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, I
if
mean
you're
you are
here illegally,
okay.
you are a criminal.
That is a
Let's
crime.
wake that up. Let's keep that in mind. Big America.
Yes.
We're going to keep it Big America over here. Like, come on now.
So what does this look like? Obviously it's very clear that they are protesting the last, I don't know how many years, 5-6 years that Jay-Z has did it, and Bad Bunny has, icing on the cake. Nah, we
That
done with
was
the shit.
nasty. That was nasty. I don't think. Well,
I think
Hey,
yeah, for white
Bean.
people, okay, because what if I'm to remember correctly, Beyonce it started with what the Beyonce and the pro black performance, correct, right? And
Beyonce just did
then
the Christmas game.
no, but I
Um,
thought didn't she do that at the Super
no. When
Bowl? The
she
whole
did the Super
the
Yeah,
Bowl,
she
it
did
was
it
like
militant
Super
black
Bowl.
shit,
oh
yeah.
yeah, she did
yeah.
do the Super Bowl. I
She
forgot.
did that, right.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they
yeah.
sat
She was
through
like the
that.
Black Panther. Yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah.
who wasn't it another black act after that?
It's been black acts the
Kendrick,
last 5-6
Kendrick.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's say yeah.
then it was Kendrick. I think the white people is like, all right, bruh. All right. Look.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I
All right,
totally
man.
forgot. I forgot what the cracker reaction was because I was dancing to Kendrick in my living room. So I don't even remember. Like I was having such a good time. I forgot that there were people that were mad at that. So yeah, I guess this.
I
Yeah, because I
think
was thinking this was just.
because it's in line with their way of thinking though. It's just like if we're already anti anything that's not white or Christian or male or, typically whatever, it's like y'all just keep branching further and further. We let the Negro League get off they shit, but now you want the Hispanics to come and we can't even understand it. Like y'all are just dragging us so far away
So
from what they got.
the
Not gonna
last
hold you. If
five
I was
years,
white, I could understand it.
the last five
The
years,
fuck?
Understand it.
we got Shakira and Jennifer Lopez. Bad Bunny was on that ticket. Him and J Balvin. That was 2020. 2021, we got Weekend. 2022, we got the Dr. Dre, Snoop, Eminem, Mary J, Kendrick. 2023, we got Rihanna. 24, we got Usher. This year we got Kendrick. So yeah, they've been letting the niggers do what they gotta do. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna hold
they
you.
drew
They
the
don't let
line
the
at the
niggas been the dog.
Hispanics, and I stand with them. No, it's just
You stand with them?
it's too much,
Yeah,
Rashawn.
we
It's too
got her,
much,
Hotep. We
Hold
got
Rashawn.
on.
her.
It's too
We're doing
Hold
too
much.
on.
much.
Hey, that's crazy. Hey, y'all
We're
We
talk
taking
crazy
her
can
about
beef
over.
Hotep
amongst
just now,
down, but pretty
ourselves in
much
English. Rashawn, how you gonna beef with
Ken,
somebody you don't even speak the same language with?
Kenya was somewhat right. It started with Beyonce because she performed with Bruno Mars and I think Coldplay or some shit like that, and that's when she had the whole, you know what I'm saying, like Black Panther, you know what I'm saying, beret, black woman power thing going on, and that was
Black
cool.
Fist.
You
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
And then they did the thing with the Spanish folks with Shakira and Jennifer Lopez and J Balvin and them. Then they did the
But
LA
those
show.
are years apart, right? Coldplay was 2016. That was a Coldplay show, but he
But
had
you
Okay,
gotta
so 10
look at
years
the
ago.
pattern of what's going on is that it got progressively more cultural.
no. It
And
went Coldplay, Lady Gaga, Justin Timberlake, Maroon 5. So, and then Shakira. So it really didn't, right?
No, but look
Is
at the
that
order
wait? Is
that you're
that
talking
before or
about. It went
after
from
the
Beyonce
black
doing her
stuff?
thing, and then The Weeknd, who was like the first Black Canadian artist to
When
headline
did
the
the
Super
black
Bowl,
run
to
happen?
LA, right? And they had Snoop, Dr. Dre, Kendrick, and then like you had Kendrick on his own, and now you're about to have what a lot of people are calling the Immigration Bowl. You
Listen,
feel
they
me?
didn't listen.
Because you got
Immigration bowl.
Hold
Oh
on, hold
my
on, hold on.
god.
the
They
salsa
didn't let.
bowl. Come on, let's wake it up.
That's the name of the space. They didn't let the
Salsa
GDs in the
bowl.
dough until 2021
Uh,
with The Weeknd. But before then, yeah, it was white folks.
But that's
What
a
was that? What was
but
that
that
white
goes to
run?
what
What
Hotep is
years?
saying is
What
that it's
what
a
years was the white run?
right. It's kind of grifting because it's Jay-Z, who we all know is like very culturally in tune, who is approving these acts to perform at the Super
Oh,
Bowl.
right. I'm
Beyonce did.
And it
asking,
went
what is
from
Beyonce
it,
had her.
Kendrick,
Rashad?
who is a
Rashad, can you
black
clear it up?
artist
What does
and
it
a
look
very
like post
strong black artist,
2016?
to like
Because
Bad Bunny,
2016
who's
was
like the biggest
all
Latin
that stuff,
Hold
superstar
on,
in the
right?
Cam.
world.
Hold on, Cam.
Oh,
I
go ahead.
think 2016. After 2016, that's what I just said. That we got
After 2016 was all the white people.
No, 2016. Damn, they had a hell of a run. Hold on, I gotta go. They had The Who in 2010, Black Eyed Peas 2011, Madonna 12, Beyonce had her own shit in 13, Bruno Mars in 14, Katy Perry, Coldplay. The whites was running it. Lady Gaga, Justin
Okay.
Timberlake, Maroon 5, Shakira. That's why I be so confused when black people be like, "Oh, Jay-Z ain't did shit." You hear all these white folks and we ain't had no representation. And then Jay-Z get into it and now it don't matter. Y'all niggas is smoking rocks. Paul McCartney, Rolling Stones, Tom Petty, Bruce Springsteen. We don't want
But
to
see,
hear that
Shad,
shit, man.
that's why that other side is so upset. That's literally why.
Yeah, this is our shit. Yeah, why y'all be acting like shouldn't be entitled to cracker shit? Let's wake that up.
They the
I know
only ones not allowed to.
y'all about to beat me up, and I don't give a fuck because I don't watch the white man sports. So this shit don't really affect me. But what I will say is, it's like when I was talking to my brother Court, right, and he was talking about those 2 millionaire doctors and shit, black men, powerful surgeons, masterful surgeons, and basically the complaint was that the Mayo Clinic and Johns Hopkins wouldn't accept them, and it's like, nigga, why do they have to? Like, why do white owned things have to incorporate y'all? Why is that a requirement? Why do y'all need the government to say DEI is important, even though white women benefit from that shit more than any nigga? You feel me saying? Why do y'all want to insert yourselves into the white man shit? Why y'all can't just sit your asses down and watch the game?
Representation matters, in my opinion.
Oh
Okay.
Lord.
No,
In
Well,
my
what
well,
way?
God.
Hotep,
What
I'll
way,
say this
Rashad?
is that like
Hold on, wait.
I
Let's
don't
get to
think
Audra
people
real
should be
quick because
making
she got her
Let's
hand
comparisons
up, and then I'll
between
let
black
you.
conveniently
men.
talk about representation matters. So it'd be
Cause
very
y'all
convenient.
are y'all gonna represent crackers when you on things of that nature? Like if this shit becomes a multinational, conglomerate, are you gonna mandate that you have cracker
I
representation?
won't be letting Rashad discriminate against, not with the way he talking. He will not be
Listen,
discriminating against the white man.
if a Ian Schwartzman comes into my life, man, I gotta let him
Yeah,
work.
right. We
Gotta
know.
let him cook.
We know. We know.
Gotta
Let the
let him
right
cook.
Jewish man run into Rashad. We know.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap.
Hey,
The smallest of shekels. He's out of here for the littlest of shekels. You hear me?
listen,
Finna
gotta
say,
let him cook. L'chaim. Go ahead, Audra. What's the word?
Y'all crazy. Really quick, I had to have a correction. Of course, the Coldplay Super Bowl performance is also the one where Beyonce had her quote unquote Black Panther moment because that was the year of formation. So Coldplay had her and Bruno Mars come up there and they was doing the nigga shit, and that's when the whites got all upset. So she had her solo performance and then she took over Coldplay's performance, and that's when the turn came and they were like, Beyonce's too polarizing and blah blah blah. So just a quick little, timeline correction.
Tom,
because
That's all that.
that was the Lemonade era, right, Audra?
Yes, that was the
Right.
Lemonade era.
Okay.
Yeah,
she done
white
took
folks
over
was not fucking
Coldplay
with her
shit. I
for
would have
that.
gave her the
They
side eye.
was
Girl,
so
what the
mad.
fuck you
But
doing?
I just feel
I remember people was tweeting, "This is the worst Super Bowl show I've ever seen." Like, damn, nigga, this is Beyonce.
I think that if they already because for that demographic that's like doing this, yes, those are your conservatives, they're Republican, they're mostly white. Even in that sector, the majority of them are fine to say, our American mates and our our American brothers are also black men. Black Americans are American, regardless of whatever is going on with race relations. These are American people. So it's like, uh, if that sentiment is that, and the country is looking how it's looking, and we're getting a bit more multicultural, more multi-ethnic, and it's not even a black American or a white American thing anymore, which is what it has been as far as all of us and our parents have been alive. Now, to the white people, it gets scary because it ain't nothing but Hispanics now. And now y'all even catering to them so much so to say you're giving them the Super Bowl performance with an artist that doesn't speak English. He
He's
doesn't have
still
any
American
English
though.
songs.
He's still American.
Okay, I'm not about to get into
on
what
a
you going for. Like,
yeah,
I'm not like that.
yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
ridiculous, Rashawn. Come
No,
on
but
now.
And
see,
it's
we
like,
don't we
yo,
don't
But he
discriminate.
is. I don't
If I'm
understand.
no, but because that's not. If we're
Puerto
talking, because
Rico is an
that's
American occupied
convenient.
territory.
That's
A lot of
convenient.
people don't
it is
understand.
American
Think about
Hold on,
Puerto
territory.
wait,
It
wait,
is
wait,
Rican.
wait.
not.
One second,
It's
one
Yeah,
second, one
it's
important
second.
to think
I
convenient
ain't
for
saying
about
when y'all
I
like
American
agree with it.
colonize
culture.
a
Hold
But
on
fucking.
what
one second, one
Americans
second.
think is niggas ain't thinking about Puerto Rico. Stop it.
But we don't do that with these crackers
Y'all
that's
don't think
from
about Hawaii either. Y'all think about
These Italian
the
Americans,
U.S.
these
Virgin
Irish
Islands. You don't think
Americans.
about
Stop
St.
it.
Croix. Who else? Who else is a part of the you don't think about none of them. No, if we're talking about
Hawaii is definitely
these
America.
these
They vote in every
50
election.
states, bro. I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about.
The contiguous 50 states is what Kenya is talking
Okay?
about.
Thank you. And it's
Okay?
just like,
Since
yes,
Hawaii
all of
too.
our
Like, are y'all
all-star
crazy?
music,
Hello?
Hold on. Since
they're
when Kenya
Audra, we're
become a
talking,
Oh,
geographer?
she talked about them from sea to
She talk
because
about the
shining sea
mainland.
as
I get it. I get it.
Americans.
But
I got
Kenya,
you.
post your geography grade in the jumbo.
I
Stop
will
see,
not
this
Now
is
do
she
when
that.
it.
y'all
definitely talked
start
about
scaring me.
she
Like, what
started
do you
stand for the
mean?
national anthem. She talked about them Americans
But
for
This
sure.
when y'all start sounding like the
irrelevant.
whites, and I get
That's
nervous, and I
irrelevant to
start
this
feeling unsafe.
cultural. That's irrelevant to this cultural conversation. So now let's talk about the NFL. So the NFL has been mostly what?
Mostly black people.
Niggas.
It's been
Playing,
80%
correct.
black since like
80%.
the 80s.
That's why I
Playing,
say that's why I
right.
say
Black.
representation matters. But go ahead.
Right. Okay, so it's been mostly black Americans. It's not a bunch of Nigerians playing in the NFL, is it? Is
Cause
it
them
black
niggas
American
can't
men?
play. They
Is it black
uncoordinated.
American men or is it
I
Africans
mean,
or is it Jamaicans playing? I want to know. Right? Is it okay? So it's African American men, right?
It's an American
And
black
the
sport.
Americans.
They
rest,
don't even play that in their
Yeah.
countries.
Word.
is what, white American men?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. And all of the performances that you just said from 2010 have been white and black acts, correct? Outside of Shakira, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So if we're in a heightened political climate and immigration is a hot topic and all the American people, white, black, bitch, the Hispanics that are like grand doctored in and have been here 30 years, if everybody is damn near anti-immigration at this point and saying it's getting a bit much, it's we turning whole towns, okay, into little abuela. No, bro, no, I don't want you
Oh my
to put
gosh.
a fucking, I don't want you to have an artist
Say it for her,
spearheading
Kenya.
fucking
Y'all
Super
say
Bowl
what
that does
call it
not
up.
speak English. Are you guys not like seeing how they're playing into they already started the fuck shit with the
I
immigration.
have,
There are
I have a
powers
question.
that be. There are powers that be that even made that a hot topic for the people. Cause really we got bigger fish to fry, right? But they made that a hot topic. And you don't think that it's very funny that while they're also doing that, they're stoking the flames by giving you a fucking Super Bowl performance from a nigga that won't give you any English during the performance?
I think it's right.
Wake it
I have
up,
a I
I
Kenya.
have a
think it's
question
Wake
real
it the
right.
quick.
fuck up,
I have
Kenya.
a
This one,
question.
where my American flag at? Let's wave that. Let me wave
I
mine
I'm
have
for
later.
sure
oh my lord.
America
I have a
first. I
question.
mean,
Yeah,
so I'm
big
not really gonna say
America.
that,
Can
but
you talk to these
I ain't gonna
motherfucking
lie.
niggas, man? They don't want to hear it.
Ben,
Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
lord.
I'm not really the one maybe to speak to because I grew up in PG County, and
Well, it's
if
too
you
late now.
understand the Lewisville area, if you ever pass through Hyattsville, if you ever pass through Langley Park, bro,
The nasty
I'm
place.
in El Salvador. Literally, you are
Oh
in
my
El
god.
Salvador. I
Hey, that
swear to
W
God.
word finna roll off her
It's
tongue,
just
boy. I
like,
swear.
don't
Let me
nobody want no, and it be a mess. Niggas can't drive. They can't drive. They be fucking shit up. They always trying to sell me flowers. I don't like it, and I'm allowed to admit I don't
oh
fucking
my lord.
like it.
Kenny, you would never survive in New York. Oh my lord.
Build the wall.
Oh, Yo, sir, MAGA Kenya in this motherfucker. You hear
Oh
me?
my God. And take a breath, please.
Whew. Nah, turn
Nah,
up on
don't.
their ass, Kenya.
Yeah, but yeah,
I
Tucker,
have a
Kenya,
Y'all
question.
fuck out of
act like
here.
y'all don't understand what I'm talking about, and I
Oh
don't know where
No, I
y'all
do, but
get
I have a
the
question. I have a
fuck out of
question.
here. I know y'all
I
understand what I'm
do. I
talking
just
about. I'm
don't
talking
Tomato,
understand
about
it.
Yes,
tomato,
everything.
Kenya.
tomato,
It's this
tomato,
is
tomato,
ignorance. Kenya, I
tomato.
have a question. I have a question. And even for Hotep, I have a question. I heard what y'all saying. Well, first let me
Are
talk
Oh,
to
we
you
Kenya.
already
throwing
know.
tomatoes
You already
over they
know.
don't
Hold
like
on.
us? Let's talk
Oh,
about
Yeah.
that. They don't like us. Are
hold
we
on.
throwing
Hold
Y'all
on.
saw what the
tomatoes? They
immigration
are
bill
Hold
vote?
on, wait,
racist.
one mic. We can't
They
talk over
are
everybody.
viciously anti-black, and I gotta sit up here and fake like I like them.
Let
Ain't
me
no
just ask a
solidarity.
question.
Technically, ain't no motherfucking black and brown. Shut up, Rasheem. Hold on. Ain't no black and brown solidarity, nigga. What are y'all niggas talking about, my nigga? Like, I don't want to hear none of this shit. Y'all niggas need to do your knowledge, nigga. Do your Googles, nigga. Read a
I ain't say
book.
Yeah, I'm
nothing
from LA.
about no black
I
and
don't really
brown
know folks.
solidarity.
You know, I
Oh,
can't
I
say
ain't
nothing.
talking about
I
you,
don't.
girl.
I
This
don't
Ain't
turned
know.
nobody
into
talking
some
about you,
Shut
very
Audra.
up.
Yeah,
right.
you good.
You know what I'm
I'm
talking
sitting
about.
here because Rasheem about to come up in here on his pro-immigrant, liberal, bleeding heart
Here we go.
bullshit, and,
Here
and
we
I don't
go.
want to hear
Wait,
it. So I
Rasheem,
want
you
to make
support
sure
the immigration bill? I
all
didn't know
my
this.
troops with their boots on.
Uh,
It's NAR
um,
time. It's NAR time. Where all my NAR niggas at? Let's get it fucking going,
you in a
Rasheem. What
group
the
by
fuck you
yourself.
got to say? What you got to say, nigga? And
Oh
make
my
sure that
God.
you can't ask me no questions. So refer to all questions to Rashad and Rashad to ask me. Let's go.
Rasheem, what's the word, fam, on this good Sunday? You got your hair cut? Feeling good?
That's later this week. Later this week, I'm gonna get the haircut. But right. So to what? First of all, let me backtrack by saying, I think, and we said this before, and I think in one of the spaces when we were talking about Bad Bunny when they made the announcement, I think Jay-Z just going off the wave, right? I think that's why he had Kendrick do the Super Bowl, and the same thing with Bad Bunny, right? Because Bad Bunny had an amazing, what do you call it, residency in Puerto Rico, where people from all over the world came to see his show. So I think he's just riding that wave, right? All the stuff they're talking about with the grift and all that stuff, I don't want to get too deep into that, but my question for Kenya and Hotep, since they're on this type of time, who do you think has more of an impact when it comes to the United States? Do you think Puerto Rico, or do you think like South Dakota or North Dakota or like
Don't
Alaska?
try to use some fuck ass state. That is like really. I
No,
don't
but
even
no,
like
but
that.
but the point I'm trying to make is y'all think
Rashad, what did Rasheem say? I'm sorry.
I
Hold
hate this
on.
guy
First
so
of all,
much.
Kenya
And
talk about
actually,
don't use no fuck
Dakota.
ass
No,
state
no,
is
I can
crazy.
answer it.
Kenya, you a
Dakota.
crazy
What the
man.
fuck
What?
are you talking about, Rasheem?
What?
Yeah,
Hold
South
on,
Dakota.
Mike.
South Dakota's way more
South Dakota has
impactful.
more impact
I
than
don't know
than
nobody
Puerto
from
Rico.
Regime. The Brock, I know. I had a teacher, I had a Catholic school teacher, her name was Mrs. Brock, and she was from North or South, but one of them, you know, the Brock candy, the purple lettering, that was her family. So yes, that candy company came out of South Dakota, and I will always remember that. And I don't remember shit about Puerto
What?
Rico. Yes.
Yeah, that's
I
a
damn
fact.
much
And
that.
just to Rashad, I'm answering his question to you. Rashad, just listen up. There's a YouTuber that I'm a real big fan of, and he's from the Dakotas. White dude, very wholesome white guy. He does a bunch of comedic commentary on different parts of white culture and stuff like that. Very, very entertaining stuff. And I'm pretty sure he's a football fan, and I'm pretty sure he has an opinion on the NFL. So that's my answer, Rashad. Thank you.
Hold on, wait, real quick. Let y'all
Okay,
hear
wait,
what Donald Trump
I
said.
was wrong. It was Nebraska, y'all, but never mind. Same shit. Fuck out of here.
Come on,
See,
Kenya,
come
man.
on,
What the?
Kenya.
Kenya
You
wrong as
can't be
hell.
Okay.
going up to
Yep.
South Dakota and can't even rep it right. You know what
Come
I'm
This
saying?
on.
Some
Crazy.
random kid
all
who
right,
comes from
We
hold on,
got
hold on,
this
nowhere.
hold on.
nigga,
Okay.
yo,
This
Kenya.
what
Say
Trump got to
some
say.
random state, not me.
Hold on, here we go.
We got this nigga on the ropes. Come on.
The NFL just chose the Bad Bunny Rabbit or whatever his name, this guy who hates ICE. He doesn't like you. He accuses everything he doesn't like of racism. Do you think maybe we should just kind of entertain blowing off the NFL like a boycott or something along those lines? This guy does not seem like a unifying entertainer, and a lot of folks don't even know who he is.
I never heard of him. I don't know who he is. I don't know why they're doing it. It's like crazy. And then they blame it on some promoter that they hired to pick up entertainment. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. And while we're at it, I'd like them to change the kickoff rule, which looks ridiculous, where the ball is kicked and the ball is floating in the air and everyone's standing there watching it. It's ridiculous. It's not any safer than the regular kickoff. I think it just looks so terrible. I think it really demeans football, to be honest with you. It's a great game, but it demeans football. Do you know what?
First of all, Trump talked like an old nigga. That you ever talk to an old person, they can't stay on topic, and you just know
That
that
lose
they
his
mind
mind.
gone. Like the nigga asked him about Bad Bunny, he started talking about the kickoff rule. That's one. Two,
Like dementia.
Yeah, and then two,
I
how he
gotta say,
just blew
that's
off.
just tremendous.
Y'all heard how he blew off Jay-Z? Yeah, they blaming it on some promoter that's in far. Nigga, that's Jay-Z. Like, what the fuck is?
Oh, wait, he was talking about
Yeah,
Hov?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Oh, he was
talking
talking
about
about
Yeah,
Hov,
he
Yeah,
Jay-Z?
he
was.
bro.
blamed it on some
Yeah.
promoter. Like, nigga.
Hey,
Donald Trump
Bro,
knows
that's why,
exactly
hey,
who the fuck
look,
Oh wait,
Jay-Z
that's,
no,
is, man.
that's
that's
now.
why I
Hold
had
on,
my
wait,
hand up.
time. Play that part again. That's nasty. I did
Yeah, I'm
not know
like,
you were talking about
you know who the fuck Jay-Z is, nigga. Stop.
that nigga said some promoter is
promoter.
crazy.
Hold on, wait, here
Oh
we
Like
go. Hold
this
on.
shit.
like it's a
Jay-Z has
boring.
the
I never heard
entertainment
of
That's
music
it.
for the
nasty
Super Bowl for like the
racism.
past
When
few
it
years.
showed his
And it's just
name.
like crazy. And then they blame it on some promoter that they hired to pick up entertainment. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. And
Come on, man. That's Hove, the great one.
Promoters
Stop
that they
it.
bitch up.
Stop it. This nigga's a nasty individual.
Oh
To pick
shit.
up some
Some
Trump is
promoter
entertainment is
make it
crazy.
sound like
funny. Trump is
Nah,
so funny,
yo,
bro.
him reducing
especially
this
when he
nigga
did
to
that nigga directly, bro. You know who the fuck Jay-Z is.
Called
that
him a
shit is.
promoter. He called him a party promoter.
Yeah, it was.
That nigga throw a
Hov was
basement
passing
party
out
or something.
flyers.
He said I was a club promoter. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
All right, hold on. Let's
Yo,
get to
y'all
the
Nasty.
let's get to
come
the
on
heads
out,
real
Jay-Z
quick.
nigga
come
out
on
here
out
Happening
passing
tonight.
out
in the
flyers and
world,
shit. Come
man.
on, dog.
Hold on. Let's get Mushy and then we got personified. What's the word, Mushy?
He called him this. He said the NFL street team.
Y'all heard, y'all, you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I was coming up here I heard that shit already and I was ready to say like, yeah, he called Hov a promoter and that's fucking crazy. Like, but at the same time, with these Charlie Kirk people, man, that's all that America is, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, looking at this shit, and that's why I say, black people, why the fuck are y'all Christians? Cause these are people who gave y'all Christianity and look what the fuck they be doing. They don't like y'all motherfuckers. They don't like
Oh
none of color. You
my
know what I'm
god,
saying? Like,
so
so well, nigga, it is in America. Christianity in America. I can understand, Kenya, that Christianity in another country is different. But in America,
okay.
these are the motherfuckers that gave you this shit. They say love that neighbor and shit, and look what they do. Like, they don't like shit that ain't them out this, in this motherfucking country. They want to keep this shit how it is, well, how they think it is. It's goddamn white leaning, you know what I'm saying, when it's
They're
changing.
not the right, but they're not the. I only don't like it. They're not the arbiters of Christianity. Those white people did not create even that version of Christianity. They didn't make that.
I
They
understand it.
didn't get that. That came
That's why I
from
said that in
original
America,
people. So it's like outside of race relations that came in like modern times, because mind you, people were existing amongst each other long before chattel slavery started happening. Outside of that, Christianity still existed. It was still practiced by who it was practiced by, and it was well known across Africa whether they practiced it or
Christianity is
not.
sick.
So it's not
Okay.
something for the white man to give to
you make a
anybody,
point.
because somebody had to give it to them,
and they
and
That's
that
a
gave it to
fact.
person
I ain't
black
wasn't
gonna.
folk.
white.
That's a fact. That's a big fact. That's a
Yeah,
big
you're
fact.
right. You're right when you're
I
right.
Hold on,
really
wait. Let's
want.
get the
And I,
personified real quick. Cause he came up, he got his hand, and then we gonna go to Hotep. What's the word
Uh,
personified? You feeling better today? Friday, you was on one.
you're
shit.
manic.
I was
You're
solid.
manic.
I
These
was
people are
solid.
weird.
Hold on. Let's all simmer down for a hot second. I was solid then, and my sentiment was one of the collective, and whether or not you agree with that, it doesn't matter because it's just a reality. Now, all I wanted to say is what you just heard from Trump. That was called bars. That nigga's the greatest rapper alive. He's not the first motherfucker we heard downplay Jay-Z's legacy, his work, and his presence in the field of hip hop and the culture as a whole. So let's not start to get, clutching our pearls and our panties getting tight and things of that nature because it was Trump saying it. That was called bars. Y'all know we like that. That nigga talks like a mixtape rapper. Let's just accept it
No,
for
he
what
does
it
not.
is. Greatest rapper alive, man. Greatest rapper
Okay.
alive, man.
Wake it up, personified. I'm trying to tell these niggas, man.
Greatest rapper
We're
Nah,
alive,
that
you're
was
man.
referring to Donald Trump?
nah.
Talk heavy on that nigga hole. Some promoter.
That's it. Some
Nah, he did the
promoter
same thing. We cheered him on.
called him a Tabo hoe. Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard it.
Prodigy did it, man. We was like, get him, Bandana P. So let's not start to get soft
So that's
now.
the thing. Personified, you gotta understand that these niggas, not everybody on the stage, but Rashad, everything is on Rashad when I say this shit. Rashad believes that the white man's insults are harsher. The white man's hate it burns hotter. You feel me? Like if the white man does it, it's just 10 times worse off the virtue of him being this omniscient, all powerful, all knowing being that just happens to live upon earth, and his entire life is predicated upon subjugating and denigrating and oppressing other people. So that's how they look at the white man. So
You know
anything
what,
that he
Hotel?
says,
So Rashard likes
you
colder
know,
ice, is what you're
You know
saying.
what?
Yo,
yes.
what
No,
is
Mhm.
going
actually,
on?
you know
What
what,
is
Rashad?
going
Mm-hmm.
I'm
on?
gonna be honest because how do you even you're championing is I get
I'm
having
championing
okay.
bars and hip
They
hop,
they
sweetie.
had the white run. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking to
Oh,
Rashad and his
okay.
opinions on the
Okay. My
performances.
bad.
So because Jay Z is now or Jay Z is responsible for granting big or what is his name Bad Bunny the Super Bowl performance. So the Hispanic culture or the Spanish culture that he's now platforming that is also anti-black just as much as
Wake
being
it the
the
fuck
white
up,
performance
Kenya,
was
in
the
here.
white
You better
culture.
preach.
All of it is anti-black and black establishment because there's nothing about the Spanish culture or Spanish heritage that bigs up anything black. So again,
That's
Rashad,
false.
do
That's
you
not
how
that's not that's not
so
100%
so
true,
so
Kenya.
why how do you know because how do you guys even like it's like cognitive dissonance at this point.
No,
I
Kenya,
don't even know
you're doing
how
over
y'all
calling
could
us
be like
cognitive dissonance.
promoting this. I don't even know how y'all could be promoting this because any dark skinned nigga that look like you, Rasheem, that I know in Peachy County that also speaks Spanish and is Dominican, I know black, I know black, I know black. I promise you, that is not just a skit. That is real life. Them niggas don't want to be seen as fucking
And
black. So how the
that's
fuck are
the
you even bigging that
larger
up?
conversation
But
might
Kenya,
not understand
Kenya, that
is
does
that
that does
Afro
exist.
Latino or
Hold on, wait. Let Rasheem go
Yeah,
because
no, it does exist,
it
Rasheem. It
does
is
hold
the
on.
existence. Fuck out of here. I'm
It's
tired of y'all
not
saying that.
it's not
Talking
it's not
about
the
it
full
does
picture.
exist. That's
Let
what
me
it
say
What
is.
this
we're
real
talking
quick.
about
Kenya,
is the
you're on
interracial issue
your
within the
proud
Latin.
American shit. American culture is bigotry, hate, violence, getting to the bag, and a little sex. I said that before when the gun topic was popping off, gun rights and things of that nature. Kenya, I salute you at the highest of heights for coming in this room and displaying American culture at its finest and kicking the next culture, ethnicity, or races back in. That is American culture. God bless America.
Absolutely. God bless
Okay.
America.
Yeah,
I'm
well let's see if you keep
Yeah.
that until you find a
So
few,
And
Yeah.
we all do it to
Yeah.
privileges.
No,
each
Kenya,
other.
I am
not
allowed
I
to
only
say
care about
somebody's
We
better.
we
diminishing
all
No,
do
or
it to
I'm
each
I'm
other.
literally
tired of y'all with that
the lump
bullshit. No.
We
literally
all
are
do
the
it to
ones
each other too.
the black people in those cultures are the ones that create the music. The black peoples in those cultures are the ones that like make the food. The black people in those cultures are the ones that like travel during the transatlantic slave trade.
And they not getting no respect. So fuck
It's
them
not
and that
about
culture.
no
Black
respect. Y'all gotta
forever. Anything else,
say
never.
that the
Fuck that.
entire spectrum
Fuck
of
them people,
black
bro.
people is
Man, y'all piss
black.
me off. Y'all
It's
not really
not.
about it. And
It's
that's why y'all
literally
be trying to
the
call
entire
me a
community
coon, but
of
that should
black
be convenient because
in
I'm
the
the only
Latino
one.
community. So that is
Kenya,
not something you
you
can talk
literally
about, bro.
hey, my girl cooking today. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm not hating you. Y'all
Can you
niggas is
cooking
letting
That's
today?
Kenya,
that's from the
Kenya
next
up
time these
here
fuck ass
cooking,
conversations
yo.
come about all of a sudden
You're not
Cardi
cooking
B,
because you're loud.
Bad Bunny, niggas is
You
out
can
here
be
just
loud and wrong.
siding with a bunch of anti-black
You can be
shit. Y'all
loud and
is
wrong.
not
Like you're not
happy
cooking.
and proud to be
You
black
can be
people.
very ignorant.
Kenya. Oh, okay.
Kenya
I'm very proud
cooking.
to be
You're
black.
not
All
cooking.
right. Yeah, it's very yeah,
Go
very
ahead,
very, very
Rasheem.
the opposite. I don't even know. All I was gonna say was to your statement earlier on about the Latinos are maybe ignorant. I get what you're saying, but that's not the full picture, right? Because it's easy for someone to just look at a very low percentage and make it seem like that is the full spectrum of what that ethnicity or race is. And I wouldn't want people to do that. Even when it comes to say the people, even when it comes to say the likes of you, Kenya, or any other us that's in the room that are black, right?
And you
So
ain't
while
met
they,
enough of them, Rasheem. I don't think you understand. It ain't no. I'm not lying on that when I say it's the majority. Their
I
entire
can't say that.
culture
That's what I'm saying
is
because
anti-black. You know, Rasheem. So you know the same way that Indians have that caste system that goes, on the shade gradient type thing. Lightest to darkest,
I didn't talk about
right?
right.
Right. So what I'm saying is, Hispanic and Spanish cultures also operate on that. It might not be formal as in it's ingratiated into their government, but it exists to that exact same level. And I don't know, maybe it's just like my family is Caribbean. I am Trinidadian. Like These
Okay, but Kenneth, but hold
cultures.
on, Kenneth, but we do that too, right? Like, this colorism also in our own
Yes,
culture,
black
Caribbean
people do
culture.
it too, but
So
that's
that's
a
what I'm
different
saying.
right
So it's,
machine. But guess what? I'm
No,
just
anti
going to bring
that's
that up
in
when it comes time to
culture.
talk
That's
about us versus
it's
them. We can
yeah, but
figure
you would,
out whatever the fuck done fucked us up. I'm not
but
giving nobody no passes just because black people experience colorism. I'm not giving you a pass to be
no,
colorist towards black people because you aren't one. So, and they will
no,
tell you that they aren't one when it's time to. So again, I don't feel that you guys are arguing for people that don't even care for you to argue for them. They
You're
don't
not
want to
talking
be
about
grouped
Afro
in.
Latino
Hold
people.
on, hold on.
Literally the
Hotep. Hold on, wait.
entire group
Hotep, you just heard
of
what she
people.
said, right? That is how I feel. You tried to make it seem like I said something crazy, but you, Rashad think that the white man insults her. No, these niggas ain't a part of our motherfucking culture, so the things that we say, they can't say. Kenya just said the same thing
I
on your
was talking
jokes
about the
ass.
shit you, when a nigga, first of all, fuck you. That's one. And then two, when, I was talking about the white man. I wasn't talking about how you felt about the brown man, cause I screamed out on the stage that there ain't no black and brown solidarity. I've been standing on that. Shout out to the people that actually, fuck with us on the individual level and shit like that. But as far as mass scale, big group solidarity, that has never existed. Even when you go into like the time of like the Black Panther Party and they had the brown berets, which was basically them, I'm not gonna say cosplaying, but cosplaying as a bunch of Mexican Black Panthers and shit like that. They made it very clear that while they have copied the entire style of the Black Panther Party, they did that shit for brown people.